Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to today's bodyweight workout. Obviously, I'm inside for this one. Once we get started, we've got 12 exercises. We're going to do 2 circuits, 45 seconds on each station. I'm going to use a block, but obviously if you've got a chair or a step, anything like that will work for some of these exercises. We're going to involve legs, upper body and a bit of core, so everything going on with this one. Obviously, we start off with a warm-up, so if you get yourselves ready for that. Before we go on, give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel to see more workouts like this. Right, so just starting off with a split lunge. So a nice big step, and then we stay tall, keep the chest up, then the back knee down, and then straight back up. Try and think about going down rather than forward. Keep that going. So what I'll do, hopefully you'll be able to hear me a bit better inside anyway, but I'll keep coming up to the mic just so you can hear me, you can hear what I'm saying, so I can coach you through the exercises. Just do a couple more reps on that side. Okay, then we'll swap it over, same, other leg, big step, back knee down, stay nice and tall. So we've got a few, it's mainly single leg work when we do the lower body. A couple of lunges involved, so we're just trying to program that pattern into the brain. Right, hold it there, let's do a squat. So we'll go relatively wide and then bend the knees, sit back, stand up. Keep that going, keep the chest lifted, sit back on the heels. Just do a couple more reps. Okay, good, relax then. We'll do a press up and a twist. You can do it on your knees or your toes. Obviously remember we're still warming up, so just watch if you're not sure. You go press up, knees or toes, and then rotate. And then same again on the other side. Press up, twist. So the knees, you keep one knee down, and then you straighten the top leg as you twist. Keep that going. So like I say, we've got lots of upper body work today, so we're just trying to warm up around the shoulder joint, around the shoulder girdle. So we're nice and warm and ready to go. Just do a couple more reps there. Got a couple of new exercises to do as well, so be interesting to see how you get on with those. Right, hold it there. Then we'll do a squat lunge combo. So we're just going to step behind with the lunge. So squat, step behind, lunge, squat, lunge. So again, try and stay tall, keep the chest lifted, heels down on the squat, sit back. Keep that going, last few seconds. Okay, and relax, hold it there. Right, so just a quick drink, grab have a rest. 12 stations to do, 12 exercises, 45 seconds on each. We do 2 circuits, we'll see how we get on. We might have a bit of time for a bit of a core blast at the end. Obviously we've got abs and core tonight anyway, but we'll see. If we got time, then we'll definitely smash out some more ab exercises. Right, so we're going to start off with press ups. So like I showed in the warm up, you can do it on your knees or your toes. Just a straightforward press up though, this one. Get yourselves ready, 45 seconds. Off you go, starting the clock. Chest down between the hands, keep the abs tight. So the option is down on the knees. Keeping the abs tight the whole time. So we tuck the pelvis underneath so we've got the tension in the abs. Got 15 seconds left. Keep it going, coming into the last 10. Just last few reps. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Next up, tricep dips. So get your chair ready or your sofa, whatever you've got. I've got the block there that I'm going to use. Squeeze the elbows back, squeeze the shoulders back, stay close. 45, off you go. So we're going straight down. You can have your feet further away, which is harder. Or you can bring the feet closer to make it easier. So keep the chest lifted, squeeze the shoulders back. Okay, so make sure we're bending the elbows. So to work the triceps is that pushing movement. So as we straighten up, triceps are working to do that push. Last 5 seconds, last couple of reps. Okay, relax, hold it there. Right, so like I said, we're going to do quite a bit of single leg work. Let's always do the right leg first. So this one, we'll step back with the left. We'll keep the right foot where it is. So the right foot stays down and we'll keep a bend in that right leg. So just watch first, it's going to be a lunge into a low squat and then back. Off you go when you're ready. 45, step in, stay low. Step in, stay low. Right, so we're not going to do the left leg straight away afterwards. So these exercises for the lower body, we always do the right leg forward first. Got 20 seconds left. So stay low. Ideally, we don't move that right leg at all. You might get a little bit of movement, but we're trying to limit that movement. Into the last 10 now, just last few reps. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. So before we do the other side, we're going to do the walkouts. The further you go, the more tension there is in the abs. So let's try and keep nice and strong through there. And then walk back 45 seconds. Watch first if you're not sure. We walk out. The further you go, the harder it is. And you can spend longer in that end position. So when you're here, it's harder. You can spend longer there. Okay, so you can hold that position for longer, but as long as we're not dropping the back down. We want to tuck the pelvis underneath so we keep that tension in the abs. You've got 20 seconds left. When you start to walk back, you get a little bit of a rest, so it's up to you how you want to do this. Coming into the last 10. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold it there. So we do the left leg, the lunge, step into that low squat. So now the right leg goes behind, the left leg is forward. 45. Off you go when you're ready. Stay low. Keep a bend in that left leg. Alright, so we're keeping the shoulders low, but try not to collapse. We still want to try and lift the chest up as much as possible. It's just keeping a bend in that left leg. Coming into the last 15. Alright, so we're not tipping forward, we're not here. We're still as upright as possible, but we stay low. 5 seconds. Okay, and relax, hold it there. Right, next up, you've got a few options. Pike press up, you can have your feet up on the chair or bench. You can do it on the floor with the feet down on the floor. Or you can have your hands on a bench. I'll show you the harder version first. Head goes down in front of the hand rather than in between. Right, if you're ready, then go for it. If you're not sure, then watch. Let me show you the one on the floor first. So we go. Try to get the hips up as high as possible, and then you lower the head in front of the hands. Alright, with the hips up nice and high. Harder would be up here. Try and get the hands as close to the bench or step as possible. Easier option is there, so you just go here, but keeping the hips up high. Right, and remember it's head in front of the hands, not in between. Squeeze the elbows back, squeeze the shoulders back, working the triceps hard. 3, 2, 1. Okay, hold it there. Right, so I've got a new one. It's called the shrimp squat. The right leg will be the one that's working first. The left leg this time goes up behind, so it's different to the pistol squat. But what you can do is use that left foot on the floor as assistance. So watch first. We go from here, we lean forward on this one, and then we go down as low as possible, trying to get that left knee down. You might have saw there, I put my left foot down. Right, the ideal thing is to go all the way down. 45, off you go. You can also hold on to something. Right, so if you've got a bit of support, then that's obviously going to help. If you're quite tight in the ankles like I am, it's quite difficult to get that full range without lifting the heel up, but the idea is to keep the heel down if possible. Okay, but like I said, if you need to, use that left foot behind. Alright, so we're leaning forward, you take the hands out in front of the knees, it's nice and controlled. Keep going, last 5. 3, 2, 1. Right, so we're going to swap it over, same with the other foot, so left foot down this time. Get those ready. I'm a bit better on this one, I think. Off you go, 45. So you can use that right foot behind for that last little bit, okay? Obviously, the lower you go, the harder it gets. So use that left or right leg, sorry, that right foot down as assistance if you need. Or again, you can hold on to something. You can have that assistance as you go down. So for this one now, the knee will have to come forward. We're leaning forward, arms out. The knee will have to go over in front of the toes. Okay, hold it there. Right, good one. That's got me hot, no doubt. Right, tricep press. So we can do this again. You can use a step or you can do it on the floor. This time the elbow's squeezed in and then we lower the head down in between the hands now. So we're basically going from there, forearms down and then back up. Off you go when you're ready. You can do it on your knees. But the elbows are in. So we're working the triceps. So just extending, bending and extending through that elbow. So that's the only part that moves. Bicep and triceps. So this time the head goes down in between the hands. Right, so we're not here in the press up position. Hands are forward of the shoulders. Okay, so if you want to, you can do knees with the hands up. It's a bit easier. Last 10. Really getting that work in the triceps. 5 seconds. Okay, good, relax. Right, so we've got 3 more to do. Next up will be press up position, knee across the opposite hand, knee across the opposite hand. Keep the hips low. 45. Off you go. So come up across, back, cross, back. Hips low. Knee should just pass over the floor. So we keep that little gap between the knee and the floor. So we're not up here, hips down. 20 seconds. Again, think about keeping the abs nice and tight. Last 10. 5 seconds. Okay, relax. Right, next up. So 2 more to do. Bulgarian lunge, so we do the right leg forward first, then the left leg, and then that'll complete the first circuit. So it's a big step, left heel up behind, or left foot up behind, back knee down, off you go when you're ready. 45. Do it in there. So we're going straight down, using that back leg. Stay nice and tall. Last 15. Keep it going, coming to the last 5. Okay, good, change. Same with the other leg, last one then. 45, off we go. So left foot forward, right knee bends down behind. So nice and tall, coming into the last 20. We get a little rest after this. Last 10 seconds. And last couple of reps, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, hold it there. Okay, good. Grab a drink, have a little rest. So we'll do one more round of those 12. Before we move on, give this video a thumbs up. Just literally click the button down below. Also, if you click on the bell next to the subscribe if you haven't already. When you click on the bell, it notifies you when any new videos are released. So I'm doing at least one a day at the moment. I did one at the weekend, which was a stability ball workout, what I called a mini follow along. So it's a 10-minute workout or a 10-minute video. You do one round and then you can do more rounds if you want to. Right, so we get ready then. We've got the press ups again next, followed by the dips, hands down, knees or toes, 45 seconds, off you go. Chest down between the hands, keep the abs tight. Okay, if you really need more of a challenge, you can bring the knee up, do a Spider-Man press up, knee to the outside. Okay, or the easier version on the knees. Whichever way we do it, we keep the abs nice and tight. Chest down. Last 15 seconds. So we got dips straight after. Keep going, last few reps, 5 seconds. Okay, good. Tricep dips, hands on the step, elbows back, squeeze back. Off you go, 45. So remember, feet further away is harder. So you can bend the knees to make it easier. If you want more of a challenge, you can go 1 foot off. Alright, so you've got a few options. Stay close, bend the elbows. And keep that squeeze back with the elbows and the shoulders and try and lift the chest up so we're not collapsing. Lifting the chest, that's a good exercise to help mobilise the shoulder as well as strengthen up the triceps. Last 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Hold it there. Right, good. Next up, we've got the lunge. So we do the right leg forward. We stay low and we step in. Off you go. Right leg forward, left leg behind. Stay low. Try and keep that right leg relatively straight. So the majority of the time, we've got most of the weight on that right leg. Right. So the left leg steps behind, but the right leg is the one that should feel it. Starting to get that burn. Stay tall, try not to collapse. Lift the chest. Here we go, 15 seconds. Last 10. Three, 2, 1. Okay, good. Right, before we do the other side, we got the walkouts. Walk out further to make it harder. Off you go, 45. So the other option, harder, is a smaller movement. So we just come back and then walk out. So we just stay more time in that harder position, or obviously you can come all the way back, get more of a rest, and then repeat. But we keep the abs tight whichever way you do it. Tuck the pelvis underneath. Abs nice and tight. Last 15. Five seconds. Good, relax. Right, so it's going to be the left leg forward, right leg behind. Step into that low squat. Off you go when you're ready. 45. Stay low, step in. Keep a bend in that left leg. And again, like I said before, try and lift the chest. We're staying low, but we're not collapsing forward. Coming into the last 15. Last few reps, 5 seconds. Okay, relax. Right, pike press up. So let's bring the hands as close to the feet as we can. Head down in between, or sorry, forward of the hands. You can use your step, hands on the step to make it easier. Off you go, starting the clock. So the easiest version would be there. Head down. Let's try and get the hips up as high as you can though. So we want this angle where we come down diagonally. Okay, so it's not like the press up where we're in this position. We're coming down and forward slightly. Get the hips up as high as you can. Last 10, keep it going, keep the elbows squeezed in. Okay, relax, hold it there. So right leg forward, shrimp squat, so the left leg goes behind, hands go forward. 45, off you go. So stay in control, bend the knee if you need to. You can put that left foot down for as much of the rep as you need. Ideally you want to go all the way down, but if you need, use that left foot behind. So this one we are leaning forward, we're still not trying not to collapse, alright? Still lift the chest, we're leaning, but we can still lift the chest. Hold on to something if you need to, that's the other option, last 15. Keep it going, coming into the last few reps now, 5 seconds. Good, and then it's a quick change, same, other leg, off you go, 45. So left foot down, right leg behind. Place that right foot down if you need, when you need. So like I said, ideally we want to keep the heel down if possible. It might start to come up, but ideally we want to keep it down. Last 15 seconds. Keep it going, control. Last 10. 5 seconds. Okay, hold it there. So then we got the tricep press. Use the step, put your hands on the step. You can do it on your knees, your toes, or on the floor. Off you go, 45. So if we're higher up, it's a little bit easier. So if you've got a low step, then you can do it there. It's going to be harder. Okay, what the step does allow is the bigger range. So we can get the elbows below the step. We've got step, we can go below with the elbows. Okay, which is harder. Obviously if you're on the floor, then you can only go so far where the elbows and the forearms make contact with the floor. But squeeze the elbows in whichever way you do it. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Okay, relax, hold it there. Right, we've just got 3 more to do. We've got the press up position with the knee across, get yourself ready. Off you go, knee up across, back, knee across, back. Keep the hips low, keep the abs tight. Remember this one, the knee should just pass over the floor. So after this, we've got the Bulgarian lunges. We will do a little abs blast afterwards, right? So we just do a little abs blast to finish us off. Right, 20 seconds left on this one. Knee just passes over the floor, stay low. Keep going, last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, so right leg forward, left foot up behind, Bulgarian lunge, off you go. Bend the left knee, keep the chest up. Stay tall. Straight down with that back knee. Last 20. Ten seconds. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1. Swap it over. Left foot forward, right foot up behind. Off you go. 45. Straight down with the back knee. Stay tall. Right, keep that going. So we're going to go straight into a quick abs blast after this. We've got 2 exercises. It's going to be just over 2 minutes work. Just to finish off, give the abs a good burn before we have a stretch. Got 20 seconds left on this one. Stay nice and tall. Keep it going, coming into the last 10 now. Last couple of reps, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Right, so reverse crunch, 20 seconds on each, then 15 on each, 10 seconds on each. It's going to be just over 2 minutes work. So we've got reverse crunch first. If you know what you're doing, get straight into it. If not, watch the first couple of reps. Hands go down. Lift the legs up and control on the way down. Off you go. Start in 20 seconds. So control as you come down. So try not to just let the hips drop. Try and control that movement. Last 5. Okay, feet down. 20 seconds crunch. If you want to make it harder, take the arms up overhead. Last 5. Okay, reverse crunch, 15 seconds. Control on the way down. Last 5. Crunch, 15 seconds, off you go. Hands above the head is harder. Last 5. And then last one of each, 10 seconds. Off you go, reverse crunch. Control. 3, 2, 1. Crunch to finish. Last 10. Three, 2, 1. Hold it there. Well done. Stretch. Straight out, legs straight, arms overhead. Lengthen the abs, well done. Hopefully you feel that, I feel that after that. Little abs burn. We've got abs and core later tonight, so look out for that one. Let's go up onto one knee. We'll stretch the hip flexors, so 1 foot forward, lean over into the lead leg. You want to feel the stretch down the front of the thighs, so we push the hips forward, lean back, and then lean over. Make sure you have a good stretch. If you want to go back and do another round, so be it, but obviously stretch afterwards. Change legs, same again. tip forward, sorry, lean back and then lean over to one side. And then just couple for the upper body, take the hands forward, separate the shoulder blades, stretching out the upper back. And then take the hands behind the chest, obviously. Obviously if you want to do more stretching, if you want to do quads, hamstrings, then make sure everything's covered. It's always better to stretch everything, so make sure you do that. Hold it there, guys. Thanks very much. Look out for tonight's classes. We've got abs and core, and then there's the one at 6:45 which is pump, so message me for more details on that. Have a good afternoon and I will see you later.